Hello everybody, here I got the Maserati Granturismo and my C7 Corvette. So today I'm going to talk about when it might make a better sense to buy a car pre-owned and when to buy one brand new. And I think these two cars right here make a good example. So for me, it has to do with depreciation. I think that is one of the biggest things to consider, is how much a car depreciates after you buy it. Let's start out with the Granturismo. So when this car was brand new, it had an MSRP of about $140,000, and just 2.5 years later I was able to pick it up for $66,000. So the car was still under warranty. It had about 1.5 years left of its full bumper to bumper. So it's not like he was a lemon. It's not like he had a clean history, had never been on an accident. It's just how it goes, just massive depreciation. The car hadn't had any recalls, no mechanical breakdowns, and it was also being sold at a Maserati dealership. But that's just the way the brand is. And I knew that it would keep depreciating, and to this day I think it's probably worth about 40 grand, but I think it's just about done. And I think the new Maserati, the MC20, is probably gonna help it out too, because that car's probably gonna be close to 200,000. So it might bring more appeal into the rest of the Maserati brand, maybe helping the prices on this one's a little bit, just because of how much of a bargain this car seems. And it's not like it's a bad car, never had any problems with it. So it's been 3 years since I've had it. It's been reliable, no breakdowns. So, and let's talk about the Corvette. So when I bought this car, dealership sold it to me. The sales price was $50,300. So got a little bit of a discount. And I've looked at some base Corvettes lately, and there's still some in the low 40s. So I think mine, it's probably worth somewhere in high 30s. So that's a depreciation of 20-30% in almost 6 years. So it's been over 5 years since I bought it. It's a 2015 model. So on a case like this, I just think it's a better choice to, I mean, for me it was to just buy one brand new, because I was able to order this car and spec it to how I wanted it. And when I get ready to buy my next Corvette, I do plan to do the same thing, buy it brand new, so I can configure it to how I want it, the color, interior, exterior packages. So definitely the biggest thing to consider, I think, is just got to be that depreciation. Another thing that I've noticed that seems to be popular with Maseratis is to do leases, like a 4-year lease. That way the car's under warranty, and after the lease is up, you don't have to worry about the car no more. So that's definitely something that the brand advertises quite a lot, is the leases. And I think for a brand like this that depreciates so much, I think that's the way to go. Or just go ahead and buy one pre-owned after it's depreciated. So what do you guys think? I think these cars are almost done depreciating. I just don't see them dropping that much lower. So this car's like the last of its kind, one of the great Grand Tours, naturally aspirated Ferrari engine. So that was my opinion. So this car's held at least 70% of its value, whereas the Maserati is only worth about 1/4 of what it was when it was brand new. The Maserati is definitely depreciation king, and Corvette's held up quite well for sure. So that was my opinion. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.